Crude oil prices rose sharp right from the lows at 56. We have seen the oil prices moving all the way towards 62.5, 62.6, the greater hurdle. Can we expect oil to break past by 62.5, 62.6 in the coming week and move towards 64 and 66? Or the highs are done, wait for a reversal and a drop again? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading crude oil in the coming week? We are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly forecast. I do share my twice a day updates on crude oil, first with the Asia session, next before the US session. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. See, first on the weekly charts, you can find out. Look at the preceding lows at 55. This was the first low. This is the second slightly higher one. And this is the third one slightly further higher. And now it is trying to bounce back from the same zone. We had discussed last week that if at all it trades below 55, I think the reversal is going to be difficult, and breaking below 55, 56 is going to be difficult as well. What has happened? A good bounce back is seen. But is it a reversal? Now the question here is, see, after a long time now the price is approaching towards 20 period and the median of the Bollinger Bands. So on the upside, it has got greater hurdles to break past by 63, 64, 66. In fact 65. So these are the four hurdles which oil has to break past by. If at all this time oil prices trades beyond 66, then only you can confirm that it is a long-term reversal which can in fact take it towards 70 or in fact 80. But right now, why so it can bounce back? Because see, we have seen bearishness prevailing across crude oil since long now. You can see right from the highs, we have seen this sharp dip. It has stayed sideways, then a retracement, and since then it is trading in this bearish channel. This time, in fact, if it breaches below 55, 56, you can expect the next move to be towards 50 as well. But right now it is trying to bounce back after staying bearish for weeks and months. Notice it has shown bearish momentum here, trying to bounce back here. Now in the coming week, first thing for oil is to break beyond 62.5, 62.6, the first target zone, 63.1, 63.2, the next, 64, the third, 65, the fourth, and 66, the ultimate one. So there are greater hurdles here. It is not going to be easier. Why I'm trying to share all these levels? Because you can imagine how stronger is the resistance, and as and how oil prices breaches these resistance, bullishness is going to prevail. That is first point. Next is, if you look at the move, I can see that it is trying to bounce back from this, and you can see the highs here is also the same. So possibly it is trying to stay sideways in this box where the highs are going to be at 78, 80, the lows at around 55, 56. So this is possible that this could be the beginning of a reversal in oil prices as well, which could take it all the way towards 80 again. But when you look at the moving averages, these are trading bearish, trading with divergence, and this is a stronger divergence which is suggestive of prevailing bearishness. If you look at stochastic, see, this is dropped towards oversold zone and now it is posting a very strong recovery. Now this recovery from here might take it all the way towards overbought zone. What has happened here might follow here as well. What has happened here might replicate here as well. And that is why the coming week is going to remain very crucial. If at all it shows bullishness, I think it might give you a complete reversal for the near term. But right now I'll say it is too early to conclude, and I will also say this is still a retracement. As long as 66 levels are not taken, I will not treat this as bullish. That is pretty clear. It can be a temporary momentum just because on the daily charts things are oversold. We'll come back to that, but yes, things are oversold, and that is where this possible bounce back has appeared. Look at the MACD here. If you see the MACD here, see the swings here, and now it is trying to converge after a little drop. I will wait for a crossover here. This crossover might confirm a possible reversal in oil prices. Right now it is just a convergence. It is not yet crossed over for a buy indication. The RSI is trying to bounce back, which is also a good sign for the bulls here on the weekly charts. Now coming to the daily, see, first of all, in my daily update, I have mentioned very big in the beginning of the week itself that, see, it is posting a reversal sign. This is just a retracement, and when the next candle arrives, we are going to look forward to a reversal, and specifically once it trades beyond 60, we can look forward to 62 and 62.5, 62.6. What has happened? We have seen a move towards 62.5, 62.6, but it is also appeared to be a greater resistance zone. Now see, the 5 and 20 period moving average is crossing over at 60, making it a very good support. And thus in the coming week, 60 and 59.3, This is the level you have to wait for oil to break below. Any break below 60 or 59.3 is where you can confirm that now again the bears are back, and you can look forward to 58 or in fact 56 levels. So on the downside, we have seen couple of support levels. Now notice the drop, the retracement, same zone, the drop, the retracement, the same zone. If at all oil prices breaches beyond 62.6 and then 63.1, 63.2, I think this will be a good confirmation of a greater rally towards 64, 65, or in fact 66. Now, when you look at the daily charts, track the movement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement. Now, it is still very much within this bearish channel. So, in sum, it is very, very crucial for oil to break beyond 66 in the near term in order to confirm a complete reversal. Stochastic back to overbought, MACD just crossing over at the bottom, and now looking upwards. This is a supportive sign for the bulls. Just 2 candles away since the crossover. Possibly this time it might sustain the rise here. And again, the levels which we had discussed are going to play a very, very important role here when the oil starts to move further upwards. RSI rising, which is also a supportive sign for the bulls here. Coming to 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour charts, what has happened? Look at the sideways movement here. After a good rise, it has stayed sideways. The resistance of the upside played out very, very well. The support on the downside at 61 is also equally strong here. Now, one important thing here is the 5-period moving average was taking it or providing it a good support. Now this, you can see the price is closed below 5-period moving average, which is a slight bearish indication. So now if you see oil trading below 61, possibly, see now what will happen, already we had seen a rise, it might try to retrace a little but again bounce back, this one possibility. So as long as 56 is not taken, we should not be treating oil as bearish. That is pretty clear for the near term. Once it trades below 56, I think we are going to look forward to a greater correction, but right now it is not showing such signs. So what it may do, it may retrace. Yes, if you see it is staying below 60, 61, you can take a sell for possible move towards 60, 59.3. These two levels are very, very crucial. Once it trades below 59.3, 58.6, 57.8 will come into picture, and then we can see a move towards 56. Now why so? If you look at this move, again the same zone and the same reversal. So this is also possible that the prices could reverse from the current levels. But I will not treat this as a complete reversal. It is possible that it can move towards somewhere towards the zone 59, 59.3 and bounce back again. So let's watch out the move in the coming week. Stochastic right now looking downwards, slight bearish indication it is. Also look at MACD. This is very, very important. See at the bottom it has crossed over. At this point I have mentioned it is creating a double bottom. We can see a rise. What a good rise it has shown. Now this is at extremes and now trying to cross over. So this is again bearish indication. It is not that oil prices cannot hit further highs, but these were the times when things were things were volatile with the geopolitical concerns, and that is why we had seen such extreme rise here. It can deliver this again, but right now it is trying to converge after a good rise. RSI was overbought, trying to cool down a bit here. So it appears slight retracement cannot be denied. With the support at 60 and 59.3, prices might still remain bullish here. Coming to the monthly. Now on the monthly charts, notice the crossover. This crossover, 20 months and 50 months crossover. This is a bearish indication. And though on the monthly charts, I do not give much weightage to this crossover, but yes, this is a bearish indication. If you look at the move, we had seen a sharp drop. You can see prices taken a support here, then bounce back. Since then, you can just see the swings here. This is how it has been trading. Lower highs, lower lows are created every time. Now, this time, interestingly, just hitting the bottom, prices are trying to bounce back. And this could mean a possible beginning of reversal for the near term. Divide this from here, 3 red, 3 green, 3 green, 3 red. What preceded this was a good bearish move. What could follow is a good bullish move. This could be the reversal. Double bottoming is done and possible reversal cannot be denied. Now look at the 3 candles here. See, preceding candle closing at the bottom, current one starting on a bearish note. And now if it closes, as long as oil prices closes the month above 60, that will be a possible confirmation for the beginning of reversal. This could become reversal sign here. And in the coming month, the prices might fly again towards 70. So where it closes the month, is going to remain very, very important. Coming week is the last week for the current month, and hence coming week is very, very crucial for the next movement in oil prices. Also, one possibility which I am looking at is the closer at around the same zone here, almost a symmetrical candle here, closing at around 58, and then the next month starting on a bullish note. So this is what in fact is possible. If you look at the stochastic, this is looking downwards. The MACD, if you look at, see, the MACD is staying bearish for more than a couple of years. Yes, and it has seen a good bearish move so far. Time for it to cross over soon. Only thing is it has to deliver 2 to 3 bullish months, and if it delivers 2 to 3 bullish months, the price will be already above 80. And remember, if it crosses over from those levels where the prices are going to be, you can imagine that RSI comfortably placed. So considering this, now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels. And before I give you the trading levels, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 35th mentorship batch. You'll get all the tools, techniques, and strategies with the help of which you can identify the profitable trades with ease and trade profitably. Else, you can also be part of my signals channel where trading as per the signals also you can profit. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for queries. And those looking forward to a trusted partner, which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So now, first is where you should buy. 61.6 you can buy. Expect 62, 62.4, 62.5. This is very, very important. Beyond this, expect 63.1, 63.2. And if this is taken, expect 64. Real bullishness is beyond 64, where 65 and 66 will be seen. Any move beyond 66, in the near term, prices are going to fly towards 70 or in fact 80 levels in the next few months. We have to wait and watch. Right now, it is not yet confirming such trend. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell if you see it is staying below 61, then too with the support at 60.6 and then 60. Even if it trades below 60, I'll say 59.7, 59.3. Till here, it has got very crucial support existing here. Below for 59.3 is where you can see the bearishness prevailing, which could take it towards 58.6, 57.8, 57, and then 56.2, below which 55 will be seen. And if at all oil prices breaches 55 this time, in the near future 50 will also be there. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support that. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.